And we're live. I'm starting out by myself today. Benji might be on here a little bit later. Albert maybe a little later. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes and then do this install. We're going to work on a Electrum remnant tonight. A couple people popping in. And I'll move my camera over to my desktop in a minute. Yeah, that'll work. Yo, what's up, Isaac? I'm solo tonight, or for now. Albert's on his way though, and I think Benji's coming. What's up, Robert? Here's what I'm working on tonight. Whoops. Electrum Remnant. This is a really cool saber, but I've never really been able to do it before because the switches are way back here. Yeah, it's a Remnant. And I've turned down a lot of commissions because I didn't know how to do removable chassis. Usually the switches would be, toward the front of the saber, and it's pretty easy to do removable chassis. But I got these connectors from Albert. Like this. So we can basically have some wireless connectors for the switches. What's up, Mr. Peepers? So with these, I can make a chassis, or I did make a chassis here that I hope that will work. I didn't test it out first. This is a saber for Carlos. So Carlos is going to be my guinea pig tonight. Should slide in like that with the connectors here. Yeah, so this should be a pretty fun build. Simplistic in nature, but still some things I've never done before, so that's always cool. It's hard to find stuff I haven't done before, so when I do get to do that kind of stuff, I get pretty excited about it. But 28 millimeter speaker, we're going to use the Smuggler's Outpost 28 millimeter. This one will run Profi. Most of my commissions are Profi these days. This one will have a Profi board in. Thanks, Robert. These off to the side. We'll use a CC connector for this. Yo, what's up, Nerd Dad? I'm looking forward to your mashup saber. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about my attack plan. The only thing I prepped before tonight to do this saber was these two tactiles in the this clamp card. I like to drill 2 holes, and then I will actually JB weld in 2 tactile switches. It's not the prettiest on the bottom, but this is a part that you'll never see, and it holds really well. And then these are very low profile tactile switches. So it works really good. Something I've never done before. Yeah, that's exciting. I'm always excited for something I've never done. And that JB well held in there really nice. So these tactiles are ready to go. Made this little box for the bottom of the switch section. We'll have to glue this in tonight. Wire up those switches. A little wire path there. And this glues right to the bottom. I'm going to clamp in. This will hold this piece, although I don't want to press it in right now. It's kind of a press fit, but that'll be the wireless switches. Yep, wireless connector. And then that will line up. And I put this chassis in here. I'm using this set screw right towards the front to line up in this groove, right? So I can't, it's only going to go in one way. So I don't misalign those connectors. If I don't have it lined up, I get that space and it won't go in. As soon as I line it up correctly, snaps all the way in. And then that piece right there will have that piece for the other wireless switch connector. That's the plan anyway, or it could just start smoking. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't do that. I'm just going to get to working on this. I'll try to check the messages and not get so zoned out like I do every week. Trying to make more of an effort to read the comments. Hey, what's up, Carver Tech? Yeah, I haven't used them either. I've got about 20 of them because I thought they'd come in handy, so I bought a bunch from Albert. And tonight's the first night I'm going to try them out, so I'm pretty excited. In fact, we'll probably do this switch section first because this is probably the most crammed food portion of this entire build. Will be just getting the switch box all wired in. I have a lot of wires over here that I save because this PTFE wire is pretty expensive. So if I really overshoot my length sometimes and I have to cut all this off, I'll just save it in a little pile and try to use it. So we'll just get to work. Too kind, Ero. Where do I get my sabers? Well, these are commissions, so these are other people's sabers that I'm working on mostly. I don't really buy too many for myself, and then I don't have one place in particular that I buy them. If I see something I really like, I'll just grab it. Doesn't really matter who makes it, though. I can tell you a bunch of people who make really good stuff if that's what you're looking for. SP Sabers make some really awesome hilts. I like Sean over there. Came to the right place, Bart Carlos. It's either going to work really well, it's going to start smoking on me. It works like I think it will, though. That opens up a lot of saber possibilities for something that I normally wouldn't do because I didn't know how. What college I go to become a sabersmith. I did go to college, but nothing for sabers. I actually went for business. It didn't help me become a sabersmith, though. I just practiced a lot. A lot. section on fire up. Yo, what's up, Mike? Do I make my own? No, I don't make my own right now. It's in the plans for me. I'm kind of saving up for some different types of machinery that will help me, make my own sabers because I want to get into making my own crystal chambers. And I think I can do it. I just don't have the means to do it right now. And then, eventually maybe coming up with some of my own saber designs and making those. But for right now, I mostly just install. I do etching every once in a while. I don't do it so much anymore. Um, I know how to do it, but there's just a lot of talented people that etch. It's really cool to see. 2 saber projects I've never done. Now you've really got me curious. Switch section all wired up. Yo, what's up, Warren? Your saber got dropped off first thing this morning, man. I made sure and hand it to a person, so it's on its way to you. I'm gonna glue this in. Sometimes you want to use if you want to play it safe, you can use E6000. You can pull it apart if there's a problem. I'm not going to use E6000 though. I'm going to use this rapid fuse because I really like it. I don't think I'm going to use this either. I think I'm going to use this either. If you're going to use this though, make sure you're never going to take it apart again. Yes, sir. Electrum uh, remnant. Remnant. My stream is fine now that Benji's not on here. I think all the phones I have was Benji. What's up, Matt Snow? Now we got that all kind of wired up and glued in. I'll hold it here for a second. Get these wires on the bottom. So far, so good. Still a long ways to go. I don't know if you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Try to adjust that a little bit. I've never tried Xenopixel. I've never held one in my hands. I've never seen one up close. Um, my buddy Absolute Sabers. If you look at his YouTube channel, he does a lot. He's reviewed a lot of Xenopixel sabers. So he'd be able to tell you better than me. So we're going to glue this in too. probably did that backwards because I was too busy talking, but it's okay. We'll make it. Oh, it's all good, man. So I appreciate the support, man. I've always considered myself pretty new to this hobby, and I am new, comparatively to some. But I have actually been around now for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. So a little while. Oh, what's up, Brady? Thanks, man. Hope Carlos feels that way when it's all done. Huh? Probably pop this off. Not gonna do this on just yet. And then we good. Get some new voice. Hello, what's up, Eric? Hey, Robert. Oh shit. Shoot. I mean, oh shoot. Here's this guy.
Oh shoot! Oh, dude,
Yo, what up?
how much?
You got a
Have a
helmet?
you catch
My
that?
stream's been perfect, so I was telling everybody it's probably you that was causing all the problems.
Say what?
My stream's been perfect, so I was telling everyone it was probably you that was causing all the problems.
Oh yeah, it's me. It's mine. All right, let's see. Let me catch up on all these fools. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll let anyone in on it. Eric, all the riffraff.
You let anyone? Oh, I see how it is. Okay, okay then. Yo, dude, I really want to try out those things. Those for this for
He's
the
coming.
clamps for
Yeah,
boxes and stuff.
yeah,
I was like, dang man, that is such a something that's been needed for a while. I really want to try them out.
it was. I mean, it was really the difference between me being able to do the saber and not.
Yeah, because there's a couple designs that I'm always just like, oh gosh, man, like it's gonna be such a pain to do any removable or anything.
Yeah,
They look easy enough, man. I mean, you just got to design a holder on the inside, right?
yeah. As long as your chassis dimensions are spot on, right? You
Yeah,
should be.
they just are they spring. They're spring like right. So whenever the three, if you
Yeah.
just switches, they just kind
Yep.
of like bounce off each other, kind of like a pin system.
Yep. Exactly. Get this on me.
Ah, Cole, what's up, Cole? Big Cole's been killing it lately, man.
I know. I know it.
Been stalling all over the place.
What's up, Cole?
I got a bunch of stuff I need to actually show off. I finished up. I just haven't really shared.
Sabers?
Well, yeah, those one. Well, the blaster, the saber, the vibro knife, all that's the vibro blade.
Yeah.
I had all that stuff drying because it's an oil paint. And then I finally clear coated it, and then I got a couple saber projects I need to finish up and show off. But I was busy all this last week. Got a lot of things coming up to film in the summertime. So
Nice.
yeah, it's great. Get out, run around.
Yeah. What's up, Rob Plank from Germany? That's a beautiful country, man. I lived there for 8 years and loved it. Thank you.
Yeah, my friend lived in Germany. He loved it. He just got back, and I was like, oh man, I wish I would have went and visited while he was there. But
I'm not going to install the rest of the saber because I just like how this piece looks. Yeah, I lived in Mancow. I lived in Schaffenburg for 4 years and Babenhausen for 4 years.
you got anybody else jumping on?
Albert said he might in a little bit. Other than that, dude, I don't have any friends. Nobody wants to talk to me.
I'll talk to you, dude. I'll talk to you all day long, bro. I got you. I got you, dude.
Am I able to
Yo,
speak?
bro. I
Huh?
started trying to do my display case that I've been talking about for the past like year or so.
Yeah,
It's so freaking massive, dude. I don't know if you can see it.
I saw the raw piece the other day when you just had like three sides of it.
Dude, I just put the two shelves that I put in there are just like free floating right now. Like they're just in by like whatever's underneath them being propped up.
Yeah.
And I fit like I was hoping I could fit all my collection in there, and I got like a good bit. And I was like, oh dang, it's starting to get big. Like it's like I think like 40 of them in there. I think
Yeah.
almost
40 sabers.
Yeah, I've got about like 65 in total. But a good chunk of them are like ones that I kind of save for projects, that
Yeah.
I might build and sell. But I haven't really got around to them. That's fun, man. It's kind of sad that it took me so long to do that because it really didn't take very long to just slap together some boards and screw them in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
friend and I did it in like a few minutes, and I was like, okay, cool. I really put that off for way too long.
Finding time to do stuff is hard though.
Well, that was the thing. I was like, dude, I don't want to like spend a lot of time working on this when I got a bunch of other things to do. And then we literally slapped it together in no time, and I was like, all right, well, good. That was awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it took me like literally the most time it took was actually just going and getting lumber for it. But yeah, man, I'll be happy. I think the longer part will be when I do the lighting because I'm going to do cutouts and lights, and I'm going to make it kind of look like like the doorways in Star Destroyers. They're lighting around the doors. Kind of try to do something like that.
Hey Warren, that's something that I used to do, and I will still sometimes do that. But I buy such a big pack of variety colored wires that I just memorize what I'm doing from saber to saber anymore. But yeah, that is something I did probably for like the first year. I would only use certain colors for certain things. Yeah, I can speak a little bit of German, Mad Snow. I used to be able to speak a lot more. I can understand it more than I can speak it these days, I guess. Oh, you're down there next to Albert, Carver Tech.
What's that?
Says he's in Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area.
Cool. I like Texas. I'm not too far from Texas either.
No?
No, well, I mean, you know, Louisiana is only 2 hours away, or like 2 or 3 hours away. And once you cross Louisiana, you know, you're basically, well, maybe like a day, maybe like 8 or 9 hour drive, maybe. Yeah, 'cause I think it's about a 9 hour drive, 8 or 9 hours to from here to Houston. I think. I don't know. Once you're in Texas, though, it's pretty ridiculous. Captain America shield. It's some wall tin one. I don't know. It's like an actual. I mean, it's a real size. I think it's like 26 inch, 27 inch, whatever the diameter of cap shield really is. But it's made to be hung on a wall. It's like a tin. So like, you know, I wouldn't turn it into an actual shield. I love it, man. It's cool. I'm a huge cap fan. One of my all-time favorites. That corner is actually dedicated to Cap. Pretty much, I got shields and stuff over there. Okay.
I thought I made this too small, but no, you're going in there today.
Yeah, dude. How was celebration? I didn't really talk to you in person since you got back.
It was cool. It was an awesome experience to do one time.
Yeah.
There was just so many people, so many more people than what I'm used to. I don't live next to anybody now. I live out in the country just because we wanted peace,
Right.
you know. And then like driving everywhere was pretty hectic. Getting there,
Oh yeah, you was in California. I forgot.
yeah. I ended up, my wife and I stood in line for 2.5 hours to get to this place. I didn't know what they were doing, but I saw the line was so big. I thought, well, it has to be good. So stood in it for 2.5 hours just to get in it and find out like it was a shop where you could get shirts and stuff. But then there was another line that was bigger than the one we stood in. And that's why I just lost all my steam and we left.
Damn.
It was cool.
Does she have fun? I know she's not really a Star Wars. Like she hasn't seen the movies or anything.
No, she's not really a Star Wars fan, but she's super supportive and she had a good time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always love when people who don't even know what it is still enjoy themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, Carver Tech. I'm in Oklahoma now. I'm an Okie now.
Ooh, I don't want to go. Oh man. Okay.
I didn't even see Albert. My bad, dude. Boom. What's up, Albert?
Is that Albert or another camera?
Albert.
Yo. Hello.
Hey, what up? Nice.
What's up, guys?
No. What are you guys working on?
I am. I took yesterday. I took most of the day to do to catch up on helmets. I did a lot of Cody's Mandalorian Inquisitor helmet, and now I'm gonna paint up. Jeff sent me this a while back. I just having to take it apart and do it all. The Boba from Hasbro. I'm gonna paint it up like out of the Sarlacc, like the top managed one.
Oh, nice.
Dude, the this one's pretty cool. I might have to Hold on, I'll pull it up. But I have to go
This
get it.
blaster is giving me hell. I'm almost done with it.
I'm over here redoing a friend's lightsaber from Nano to Verso. It's old school. Tri-Cree install.
I plug to the old school Nano. Yeah, check it out. This is for Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I gotta finish it up. Got a lot to do on it. But I got a lot of progress done. So I was like, now I'm gonna go on to the other helmet. It just takes so much time, man. Sanding and painting and priming and masking off stuff. I mean, helmets take
I almost bought an Ender 5 Max to do helmets, but then I ended up just buying another Ender 3 because I needed.
Good. You should have got the Ender 3 Max.
I looked at it, but look at that old thing.
It's like 100. It's like $100 more. Oh wow, I said a Nano before. That was awesome. I love those, Albert. Yeah, it's like a 300 by 300 by 400, I think. Like you can do a lot of normal buckets on that
Yeah.
one. I love mine, dude. I really want to get back to doing helmets, man. I freaking
Isaac was asking, or Wolf was asking me if that's a Black Series helmet. I don't think so, but
this is the Hasbro. I think it's Hasbro Black Series.
oh, it is.
So I gotta take this visor off, and I'm gonna want to detail the inside of this thing for him too, because it's just like plastic, you know.
Yeah.
So I want to highlight and paint a lot of that stuff in there also. And this is mainly a cosmetic job for Jeff, and Jeff's been super patient because I'm like, I got to tear it down and I got to do some testing with paints and stuff. Like it's because I haven't done this before. Because that's gonna have some layers. You got to do a bunch of layers with that paint effect that they do.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. I don't want to break this thing.
Got that Black Series ball, but it's pretty nice.
That is something I want to do, though. I want to, once I catch up on some Saber Worlds and stuff like that, I want to kind of take a break to do some more helmets because I haven't done any helmets in a while, and I want to do some Star Wars buckets and whatnot, and stuff I can put on the shelf, you know, display.
Yeah. I'm gonna commission you to make me a BB-8.
Dude, I want a BB-1 from Fallen Order. I want to do one of those.
That's what I meant. BB-1.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, also I mean, I want to do droids. I want to do the pit droid.
I want a BB-69.
You're not going to get that.
I want to explain to me what it is in detail, dude, and I'll see if I can do it for you. Dude, Jesse's been trying to get me to build an R2 for like a year. I'm like, dude, that's so much work. That's like so much freaking work. I'm not saying I don't want to, man. I'd love to, but new type. Oh, Cody, I just showed off your helmet real quick.
Oh, what's up, Cody?
Which is funny because it took forever for me to. We were in a group chat and I tried to show it to him and he didn't answer for like a long time. So I kept on unsending the pictures. So like I'd send them and then I'd be like, "You got 30 minutes to look at this," and then he wouldn't. And I'm like, "Unsend, dude. I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool." Had a great time.
I know that dude's happy to be at work. Good for
I
you,
know,
dude.
right? There's like no instructions on this thing. It's the one thing about these Hasbro helmets that make me nervous is like you gotta pop stuff off most of the time. It feels like you're gonna break it.
Yeah.
All I need to do is get this thing bug out. Oh, okay. Take my own advice.
What's up, Willie J?
What up, Willie?
He's talking to you.
Hello.
Hello there.
What is this? Yo, y'all, how you feeling about Obi-Wan?
I love it, dude.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
That last
Good
episode
stuff.
was sick.
Everyone's been like, why did he let him go, so easily? And they're complaining about that.
I know. I mean, it does kind of make sense, but at the same time, one of those things where he's just like, I mean, wants to make him suffer, you know?
Yeah.
Vader's done that a lot, dude. Vader's always let people go.
And they're always going to complain about something.
For real.
Yeah, no. Ah, is mine. All right. Sweet, dude.
Yeah.
This is how people sabers from here on out, dude. This is my new helmet.
You look more like Juggernaut.
Right? All right. That's the baby out.
This video is sponsored by. Cheers.
When you get old, you just drink this.
Water?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I'm not there yet. No, I am there because every time I've like when I was filming outside, it's so hot. Like it's like freaking 100 degrees here all the time. And
Oh man.
I'm just chugging water. You know what I mean? Bottles of water. And then I'm like, oh man, I don't drink near enough water. Like once you realize how much you like depend on it. Because I'll have like sweet tea and soda and stuff like that. But like when you've been outside for a while in this kind of weather, dude, that bottle of water hits different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not been looking forward to that, man. It's been, oh god, dude. I'm not even kidding. You go outside, you're sweating immediately. Like when I walk outside with safety glasses to go do something, immediately step outside the back porch, they go, they fog up the whole all the glasses. Everything. It's like instantaneous, and I'm like, good grief.
It's not gotten that hot here yet, but it does. And it's muggy.
We just got so much, humidity and whatnot. It's insane. Water and coffee. That's right, Mike. Water and coffee is straight up.
Coffee is life.
That is definitely my life.
My mom or my wife and my daughter are taking the ice cream truck down to Texas tomorrow for its maiden voyage.
Nice.
Wow.
Got it all built up.
That's pretty cool. It'll be a lot of fun to ride around in.
The ice cream beat that she downloaded it's like the ice cream beat, but it's the trap version.
The trap version. I love it.
Yeah, that's true, Cole. Not being hungover is super cool.
Dude, man, I don't drink anymore. I used to. And it's not that I'm against drinking at all. Like, I'll definitely have a couple of beers with my friends or something like that when I meet up with people. But, like, dude, I am so done with hangovers. Like, never again, man.
Nope.
The last few that I had took me like 3 days to recover from, and I was like, all right, my time has passed.
Done.
It's like I save it pretty much for when I'm playing shows and weddings and stuff like that. That's about it. Then I'll have a little too much to drink, which actually will be this Monday. I got a show I'm playing this Monday. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, you got all those kids, Mike, around you. Coffee's good. I've got one teenager, and that's all I can do.
I only ever have to wrestle around with my girlfriend's 9-year-old, and it's pretty easy because he's not wild. He just wants to play some video games and hang out. So I lucked out there. But I do got to chug like some coffee or energy drink when I'm like, you're on the way. All right, cool. Let me get breath. Like hang out with a 9-year-old. Albert, you got any helmets? You got any other stuff like that?
Oh
stuff?
yeah, I got a Vader Black Series,
Nice.
Kylo, Mando. I got some from Fallout. You know the game.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to make power armor so bad. It's a pretty gnarly project.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It'd be a lot of fun.
That armor's dope. And then I have a Minox Den Acolyte.
Ooh, do you really?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
my baby, dude. I love that thing.
Minox Den is a freaking, like, that dude is so good at helmets and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I've been watching him.
It really is. And Eclipse Graphics Mando. It's like a very nice replica of it. And Lion's Den Revan.
Nice.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
about
actually I want to do another Revan. I think I might sell mine to my buddy Carter Blue Mamba because it's kind of smaller for me, but like it'll fit him perfectly. And he's thinking about doing a Revan cosplay. So I was like, yeah, dude, buy mine so I can make one for me. So I could. I made one for Jeff, and the size that I made one for Jeff fit me so much better than mine. And I was like, oh, I don't want to make another one.
Like, mine.
Yeah, I was like, dang, mine's too small. Like, it's not too small, but like, I realized that 5% definitely felt a lot better. All right. How do you guys install / manifest a crystal in a crystal chamber? Yo, dude, that's like a dance that just like you gotta kind of feel out. Like every crystal's different, every chamber's different. You gotta cut them. You gotta find holders, or you can print your own holders. Personally, I like to make all of my chambers like the actual part where the crystal's housed to be all metal or like pieces of like whatever I can find. Dude, like I've found some weird stuff that works sometimes, like from like actual vape parts for like a vape pen or butane torches. But I don't know, man. Printing's also, you're gonna be able to make the exact dimensions, so it's easier. But that's just me. Also, just think that's the most fun part about a crystal chamber is like scavenging parts that will fit. You know that little scavenger hunt?
Yeah.
Mhm.
To me, I think that's a lot more fun than just straight up.
I went to, I took my family to California a couple years ago for vacation. The only thing I bought there was an old hard drive from Salvation Army.
Yeah,
Play. There's some good parts in there.
dude, I use the hard drive discs a lot, like the spindle things or whatever.
Yeah.
This film company that I've worked with for a couple of years, they had a bunch of old hard drives from like the '90s because the show's been on since like late '90s, and it was like junk. And I was like, "Hey, can I take these?" They were like, "Sure." And so I had like a bunch of. I was just taking them all apart just for one piece.
Yep.
It was ridiculous. But dude, like a lot of those pieces, my scrap tech crystal chamber is like almost all from those hard drive pieces.
That's a dope crystal chamber too, man.
Dude, I loved that one. I had the fins, like the radiator fins, are from Darklight, I think, which I don't think they do them anymore. I got them like 6 years ago, five years ago, something.
Oh wow.
But they're cool, man. They're perfect for the MHS size bodies. Like they fit the chassis and discs for those, so it worked out great.
Made it to the board.
Yeah, Kybertech, dude, straight up. I've used bits from like old clocks, watches. I've used guitar string cable pieces, springs. I mean, you can get real weird, and I mean, lots of micro mechanical stuff is what you want. That's why like some watches like are old clocks that are like small, like they have some really cool like mechanics in them. You know what I mean? So like you kind of just gut them, dude. I've got an old radios, like anything that has like some weird electronics going on in it.
Mm-hmm.
Just scrap it and use it for Greeplies. I have like a whole bin dedicated to weird little like electronics from like the 70s and 80s.
Tell Benji he's a bitch.
Ooh!
What?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, Jesse, that blaster had to come in, dude. Let me know if you got a notification. The only notification I got is that you're the real bitch, not me, dude.
I wonder if there'd be any good parts in that. PS4 too. You gonna take that apart too?
Yeah, dude. I mean, why not, man? I mean, computers, even old phones and stuff are weird shit, man.
I wouldn't do it, man. The old PS4 or PS4 and 3 and 2, they're worth a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah. There's a certain PS4 that's worth much more than the rest. It's the 60 gig one because it has backwards compatibility.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense.
That thing's OG for sure.
Friday, boys.
Saturday. What's going on Saturday? Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. I will be here. But yeah, I think that's the most fun about crystal chambers is just scrapping them, man. Like Starkiller chambers, I have a lot of fun with those. I just seriously, I use a lot of butane torches. Like they have a lot of knurled bits you can just chop off and use. It's really cool.
Yeah, so stuff like that looks the best in my opinion. 'Cause it doesn't look like anything else that anyone else has.
Yeah, it stays in the spirit of how they made the props back in the day. They just took a bunch of camera gear and parts and bolted them together. And there you go. That's it.
Glued or screwed, I'd say it probably just depends on the saber, man. Although I do like to glue mine down.
Most of the time, my crystals are held in by retention alone. Like whatever. I know some people do their crystals where it's just a crystal and then there's nothing touching it. But I love having a crystal housed into a mechanical part with another mechanical part touching the tip, so it looks like it's feeding directly into the emitter or something like that, instead of like there being a gap from crystal to emitter. So usually I have retention for that, and then I might do a little bit of E6000 under the crystal just to diffuse the PCB, the light PCB, if it's blinding. Like if it comes out the sides, then I might use some there. But I don't ever really secure the crystals. The retention does it for me. So.
There you go. Yeah, Mike, I've done a lot of stuff that I didn't know if I was going to get fluid or not. I used to be the LS6 would be my automatic answer for that, but it's kind of changed now. LS6 doesn't seem so bad if you have the right parts.
And do each of you have a hilt that was just a major challenge to install? Which one, dude? I have a few that were a pain that I kept.
Hey, can you hear me?
Who, me? What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Most of mine aren't really that bad. I mean, there's a couple of hilts I've installed that just suck to install that I didn't own. But I think sometimes it's just down to like certain parts, like some chassis and whatnot. Like Jeremy knows I had like a couple hour problem trying to fit 2 wires through a speaker pod channel once. And that was probably like the hardest thing ever. But that was no one's fault. Like, it was literally just like I couldn't get them to go in correctly. I had like that. I had to fit just right. I don't know about actual.
I think there was a lip in there I forgot to model out.
No, I mean, dude, it was like there was plenty of clearance. I just could never get it. It was like I could see it, but it was like I'm not very good at operation. I'm trying to think, man. I don't really have any that I've just actually like had a horrible experience installing. Again, like I said, that Dooku wasn't fun. The Mark II Saberforce Dooku, but that's just because a lot of it wasn't ideal. It wasn't like a hard one to do to install. It was just like I would have changed so much about that design if I, you know what I mean.
I am burnt out on Scavenger Master chassis. I don't think I'll do another one.
How many have you done?
6 of them.
Oh man.
And I still have 3 sets of Thrawn Hunter Master chassis to do.
Dude,
so nine of them.
Freaking Jonathan over at Sabers Forever did so many Thrawn Hunters. I don't know if y'all follow him. He's like, he's a good dude. But yeah, he posted on I think his Instagram or something like that. He had like 24 of them out on the table, like sets. Like it was a lot. I was like, holy cow, dude, you've been busy. I think gonna catch me.
Really good, man.
Yeah.
What is that? They're doing their thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I got liquid latex everywhere.
What's up, LK?
In case that's what y'all were wondering why a bunch of white stuff was flying all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Liquid latex.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
that crack again.
It looks like splooge everywhere, dude. Ah! Okay. Yeah, man. John's good people. Sabers forever.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, well. All right, here we go. This stuff smells awful. That was another reason why that was upsetting. Really want to catch up on all these things too, Jeremy, so I can build all of our predator biomass army, dude.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see that from you.
I'll do you a couple once I get it up. I just haven't dug into it, man. It's a lot of 3D printing work.
Yeah, it seems. I mean, even just the dreads seem labor intensive.
Yeah, I mean, once I get them up, I still want to do the actual under like head part.
Yeah.
So it looks like reptile like texture. You know what I mean? Like I don't want it to just be a biomass. Like I want to hook it up and have lights and everything going.
Well, there it is. Now we'll plug it in and see if it works. Battery though. Jeez. You ever get someone who, instead of just sending you one message, they break it up into 12?
No.
Yeah, me either.
I just send everyone one giant paragraph long book. And it has nothing to do with anything. Cole's asking if you can zoom in on those switches.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let me find what I did with it. Earlier, before you were here, Cole, I wired this up, but you can see that. And of course, I JB welded these two tactiles onto the clamp card from underneath. I like to JB weld them. Holds nice and tight. I haven't glued this in yet because I want to make sure that it works, just in case I got to take it apart. But if it works, either way, if it works, I'll take it back apart and glue this 3D printed piece in. And then this is the matching piece on the chassis. Let's see if it works.
All right. Now, why the hell did that happen?
Oh, not metric. That's not. 14. My dude. You send me 14 messages in a row.
Jeff, you just got here, dude. I've been taking apart your helmet. About to get it done, dude. Good chunk of it done. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so those work nice.
Nice.
My poor battery.
Yeah, I've got one of those. I got like 2 of those. Where you took the sticker off to fit better, and then over time it still wears it down.
It's still ate up too.
Yeah, no, I've got like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I really like those, Albert.
Somebody
Thanks,
went
man.
off. Somebody went off on you, Cole, for posting that. That's dumb. Whatever. People need to relax.
Huh?
There's an Electrum group, and apparently Cole posted Albert's contact switches to it, and he got someone called him a punk, but he's clearly a pop. I love
They
you.
got all pussy about it.
That's what I'm saying. Why? Like, you think that's something you'd be like, heck yeah, dude.
F those poo toes.
I am beyond done with a bunch of whiny saber people, man. Chill out, dude. It's laser toys. Stop. Just shut up. I don't even care anymore, really. Seriously. Some people who like do the whole like tantrum. I'm just laughing. I'm like, all right, dude. Like that's where your life is right now. You're yelling at lightsaber people. Okay, dude, have fun.
Yeah.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
Well, just keep the crappy electronics that it comes with then.
I mean, like, why would you get mad at like a better solution to something?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Progress. Oh God, I hate progress.
How dare you upgrade your computer?
Right, dude. So that hilt that you're working on, I can never unsee the fact that it's basically a Dead Space hilt. Like it looks like the dude's helmet and armor and everything.
Oh, I can see that.
Dude, like when you look at when it's lit up, the window's lit up on like a cyan color. It looks exactly like the freaking helmets that I have, the Dead Space helmets that I did. Like, you can't tell me, man. I'll show you. I got you. This dude. Yeah, dude. See, there's your You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Smooth.
Smooth, baby.
Buttery smooth cheddar. See, now that's just great, dude.
huh?
That's just great. What a the just the amount of like progression, going back to that has happened over the years with sabers is just insane. Like the
Yeah.
convenience and everything. I mean, like we can install anything. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
well, pretty much everything. But like, it's insane, man. It's insane how like a lot of the hilts that I have like designed, I've always wanted to put a box down at the bottom, like control box down like low.
Yep.
But I'm always like, you know what I mean? Because then I have to go completely crazy on like, how I'm gonna wire everything up.
That's why I turned these down before, because I couldn't figure out a clean way to install it with the control box on the bottom.
Yeah,
I don't like doing slide chassis.
I don't mind, but yeah, it's like it's so far, like there's no need for them.
Okay, is that you, Carlos?
What's that?
This is his saber.
Carlos? Who's Carlos? Where's Carlos?
Okay.
Oh, LK.
I'll do a demo. I'll do a demo for you sometime this weekend. But I made this. I made the back with the speaker a press fit into this pommel, so that this pommel never has to come off. It just pulls out
That's
the piece.
what's up.
Oh, sick.
Wait, will it free? So it'll free spin though once it's in to turn on.
No, there's a set screw right here that locks down on this collar.
Oh, okay. That's how that whole thing works. So it just
Yeah,
slides.
on this
down?
one doesn't. Yeah, this one doesn't screw in. It just slides straight in, just like that.
And then okay, that's awesome.
And then tighten it down, pull it out.
Cool. That's awesome.
No wires, man. No wires. You can see
That's how we
one-
roll.
How was so on the inside? How you just kind of I missed that part. You just kind of wired up the 3 prongs to kind of fit on top. Like how did you do that? Like you do channel?
Let me I'll unscrew this and show you.
Well, no, you don't have to. I just I'm just curious. You can see.
There's 3 prongs. Yeah, no, let me. For you, I'll do it.
Oh, I'm special, people.
Oh, wow.
Forget that. Don't forget. He said for you. I'll do anything for you. Yeah, I was just curious because it's like, I mean, that makes sense to me. And then like wiring it up, making the chassis. Because I saw Albert's video earlier where it has the channel. And I was just like, okay, that makes total sense. All that.
Actually, a little bit of glue got on the control box and it's stuck on the saber, so you're just gonna have to
Nah, yeah, you're good.
take my word for it. I think the Electrum, the Aurora is the same way, isn't it? That's the one you did, didn't you, Albert?
Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's got the switch box located right below.
It could work for anything, really. Warren, you could make a removable chassis for the mom saber, which I'll probably end up trying to do that and try to make it work with the crystal chamber from Veracity Labs. I'll try to make some kind of removable chassis.
Yeah, those chassis look awesome. Those crystal chamber what they're doing
Yeah.
lately. Very cool stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna try to catch up on this. Let's see. Matt's.
It looked time to bust the you know who.
Huh?
Ooh, look at that hot
Check
glue.
it out. Busting a you know who.
Is that a hot glue gun I see down there, dude?
Selman.
I'm going straight to I'm going straight to the call out group right now, dude. That's where I'm going. All right, let's see. What mistakes did you guys make when you first started? Thinking that I would only ever do one lightsaber. That was the number one mistake. It was like one and done. Yeah, right. Okay. Not doing enough research on some things. Trying too hard, going too big on some projects. The first install I ever did was a Goth night chassis on a Graflex, crystal reveal and all that stuff. And I was like, go big or go home. And it was ugly, dude. I was like, ugh. Had to redo it. My wire management was awful. So just practice small. Like, you know what I mean? And I didn't. I just dove right in, which isn't bad. I'm not saying that, don't dive in and just go for it. But like, that was probably my big mistake when I first started, was just being like, all right, I'm just going to wing it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, there ain't nothing wrong with doing just a crazy amount of research and, prepping yourself before you dive in.
All right, Jeff.
Let's see what else we got. People just want. I burn my finger on a bunch. You burn your finger on a bunch. A bunch. Dude, I've grabbed the tip of my soldering iron because I'm an idiot. Or like yeah, I've burnt myself quite a bit. What other sabers could that switch solution work on that you previously think would be difficult? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the switch, pretty much any chassis that, or any saber that needs a short chassis that has a weird switch placement now, I'm like, all right, that's perfect. Because that's usually the problem. It's not having enough length, and then also where the switches are located. So I would say like claw sabers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That would make things a lot easier if the switch box is on the top of them.
Good point. I'm gonna darken this thing up. Question for Jeremy: what is the hardest thing working on the Thrawn Hunters? Really, I think the hardest thing is shoving that NeoPixel accent strip in the bigger one into the sheen. They're not terribly difficult. They just can be a little tedious. Oh, thanks, Kylo. 1 a.m. Trust you, Meg. Well, hey, none of this is mine, Cole. This all belongs to other people. This rifle is Jeff's. I have to darken it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, dude, that's always fun. I love doing blasters and stuff. That's why Jesse's sending me his. I got the one from The Force Awakens, one that Ray uses. I'm really hoping it's the one that I could do a blaster core in, because I've never done one of those, and I'm gonna try to talk Jesse into doing it.
This is way out of my comfort zone. I don't usually.
Oh really? The blaster?
Yeah, just weathering and stuff like this in general.
Dude, that's the fun stuff,
Most of the time, people ask me for weathering, I just shoot them to you.
bro. Most of the time, people ask me for installs, I just shoot them to you.
Yep.
Go over to that guy. No, yeah, man, I've always enjoyed that process of painting and weathering.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I think that's the kit, Jesse. I think we can do it. I'll have to look, man. I haven't even looked at a blasting core in a long time, but let's see. All right, I'm about to paint. I'm about to get this paint started. You guys gonna go through so many layers.
I don't want to jinx it, but my internet's been sweet today.
Oh man, this is gonna be. This is
Yeah,
gonna be.
Warren, I cut Albert's mic off, so you can only see him work. He's not allowed to talk.
Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
trouble.
I know what I'm doing. I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and first put the first layer down on this piece. I'll return in a second.
Oh,
And yeah,
Jeff.
Wolf,
it's
that
been a
was
fun
the
project
28.
for you, man. Huh?
No, somebody was asking about the speaker. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Gylo. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Starlink. I don't know what I've got out here, or I know I've got Bolt fiber optic mic. That's about as good as it gets for me.
Did you ever get that Wi-Fi extender?
I did, yeah. I'm hooked up to it, so it must be helping.
Nice. That's right, because before you were getting like a lot of interruptions,
Yep.
things like that. So
Taking a vow of silence.
that's funny.
All right. You guys can't see a whole lot because there's three of us, but hopefully you can see enough. We got a little bit of paint and just a little bit of water. Just like that.
What kind of paint is it? Acrylic?
Acrylic, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I had this the right shade, and then I went through and I gave it a whitewash after
Oh yeah.
watching this video of this other guy do it, and yeah, this looked too light. I agree. It looked a little too light. I'll take it back down.
Hey, check out the comments, dude.
Oh, damn, Cole.
Dude,
Damn, Cole. Thank you so much,
Cole was
dude.
the MVP, yo.
You know what? I will do that on Sunday, man. Said I would take the weekends off, but if I work on my own, then it shouldn't count. Thank you so much, Cole.
All right, let's see this here.
Damn. I'm trying, Janice. So, Jeff, one thing on this blaster is your scope just kind of, it's like a press fit on, but you can pop it off like that. And that's probably how I'll leave it to ship it to you because it'll be a little bit easier to pack that way.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Janice, Benji's usually the one that does all the talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I talk all the time. That's all I do is talk, dude. All right, I see how it is. Never just dropped off the stream, so now you okay. All right, okay, dude. Tell you what, dude. I'll see myself out, though. I get it. I get it.
Wash it out. Wash it out. Oh, he left again.
Come on, man.
I'm still here. Y'all can't get rid of me, dude. Good luck.
Bank account told me. So,
It's too quiet. Because people are working, dude. I don't ever work. I just talk. All right.
it's a workshop.
That's actually why I don't really do the installs and talking that much, because that's when I shut up when I'm installing.
We're getting it, Jeff. You can see the
Surprising.
difference. See the difference between here and here. I'll keep darkening up a little bit. We'll get there, buddy.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Gold Blooded. I got a few of them that represent that Cobra Kai, you know. Let's see, Gylo. I am working on Jeff's. It's got a Black Series Hasbro Boba helmet. And I'm doing the cop thing. Starlight Pit melted paint job. And then Jeremy did the switches, the new ones from Smoker's Outpost pins. Now he's on the blaster, right? You're on Jeff's blaster.
Yeah.
We're both working on stuff for Jeff right now. Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this is all you. And then Albert's working on something from 2016, dude. Are you still on it? Albert's working on Windows 95, dude.
I'm going back in time.
Yeah, dude, I've got a few of them, man, and I'm going to use them for other props. You know what I mean? Like, we were talking about putting them in Predator masks and stuff. Just anything that has a little bit of sound. I'm like, well, shoot, I've got. Because I was using a bunch of my nanos that I used to have for like gifts because
Uh-huh.
I used to make sabers for like family members and stuff, like their kids and whatnot. And I'd always just
Yeah.
throw them nano because they don't need NeoPixel or anything. They're little kids. They just beat around charcuterie. So
Yeah, they like the lights and everything, you know.
yeah,
Simple.
I mean it's totally cool. That I mean, like here they can't break this ticket and have at it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna start throwing all that old tech into different projects, man. Or different props, Like I want to use I got a couple prism boards, and I want to use build a repulsor gauntlet from Iron Man and do like actual blast.
Oh,
Why not?
really?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, just build the gauntlet, stick a prism in it, and have sounds and lights and whatnot. I mean, why not? Prism's just sitting there anyway, so it's like,
Yeah, put it to some good use.
It's similar, Warren. It's not quite the same as what I do on the chassis. I'm just this is an acrylic wash, so I'll just water down the paint, put it on there pretty heavy, and wipe it down, and keep doing that over and over until I get it where I want it.
that's the good stuff, dude. That's the weathering and doing all that stuff. That's the fun. It's like Christmas every time, dude. You peel that paint off,
Christmas every time.
straight up.
Nobody can see me working on this thing. All they see is my paper plate. Y'all like the paper plate?
Yeah, dude.
It's a weathered plate.
That's what I use, dude. My weathering tutorial is like straight up like those kind of like Dixie plates or whatever for like picnics and stuff.
What?
Arts and crafts, bros.
Yeah.
Yo, Jeff, I just threw a layer of silver all over that helmet outside when I stepped out there. It looks so much better. Like just a normal, just like one coat. I don't know what it is about the Black Series paint jobs. Like this, like some of them I've seen, I'm like, that's not too bad. But some of them I'm like, yeah, you can do a lot better than that. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I get that it's factory, but there's such a good base, to like turn into something.
Dude, yeah, my Boba Fett is the Black Series, and I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But like,
for $100, I mean, dang.
yeah, you can't beat that, dude.
Can't beat that.
Now my Mando's from Phil Guinness, and that's really sweet. Yeah, Jeff's tuning in like the boss. He's like making sure we're working.
Just the foreman or whatever. We're just showing up, make sure we're doing our job.
You do the same thing, Wolf. Yeah. Put it on, wipe it out, so you get it how you like it. There might be a better way. Most things that I do, there's probably a better way, but I just do it my way.
If there is a better way, usually I say, nah, I do it my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it my way. You do stand-up comedy. The laugh
Saber
makes
stand-up.
laugh. Yeah. Yeah, you
What's
do
that?
Do it, Benji.
comedy, man.
Okay, look, I've done stand-up comedy 2 times because, well, no, yeah, 2 times. I had a friend who did it. He was like religious about it, and he just always was like, "Come on, do open mic night with me." And I was like, you know what? I'll do it just to do it, just a second. I've done it, and like I've been playing music for 20 years now almost. Like I've been on stage, I've been in front of a lot of people. I've even like done like talking in front of a lot of people. But like that's a different level, man. Like I don't usually have stage for that. I'll walk up and be like, well, "What's up?" But like that was the first time I ever walked out and was like, it was like the whole place was quiet, and I was like, "Doot, doot, doot. What's up?" It's just like a huge dude. It was really weird. But I mean, I did well, which was that's the first like. The first laugh you get is just like I was like, oh my god, thank goodness, because like, dude, it is so quiet before that laugh because people are like, hurry up and entertain. So, but like once you get like a good flow going, it's very fun. I never saw myself. I didn't want to do it. I just did it to do it. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a bucket list thing.
Yeah, I couldn't.
But yeah, man.
On you, man.
People were trying to get me to do it more, and I was like, no, I don't want to. I was doing it so you shut up. Just not my. I don't know. It's not my thing. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll never forget that though, man. That bar. I was probably like 22 or 3, maybe at the time. Yeah, this was like over 10 years ago. But I was just like,
oh wow,
dude, it's like 1:00 at night. There's a bunch of people who are like pretty much drunk, and it's like a college bar. There was like 30 or 40 people in the stands, just like sitting there waiting. And I was like, don't worry, I'm hilarious. And everyone was like, oh my God. That was like the first thing I said. I said, don't get scared, guys. I'm funny, I promise. It's like, I swear I'm good. And then I offered to sign a bunch of women's boobs. I was like, I'll sign your boobies afterwards. And they were like, okay, we like them. Which nowadays.
Yeah, you can't do that now.
You can do that, man. I was really kidding, but self-deprecating.
And my wife and I were following that Johnny Depp stuff pretty closely, man, like every day. And it was really cool to see him win. Because that bitch is crazy.
Dude, that woman is like, you hear about him and you're like, nah, that can't be real. Dude, like, that's a real, like, straight up Cruella DeVille, like, you know what I mean? Like, that woman is nothing. Like, she's a sociopath. Like, deep down, she's a sociopath. It was terrifying. They exist. Dude, I think what's kind of scary is, like, some people I saw on my Facebook page, like my personal Facebook friends, like, I'm not, I totally understand the whole, like, Johnny Depp had problems too. You know how some people are like, he's not a saint either, and I'm like, okay, sure, but he's also not like up here lying, trying to ruin her. He's trying to kill his woman. But man, I had some friends that I was like, oh god, you believe what she's doing? Like,
they were buying the bullshit, huh?
oh yeah, I had a couple friends that were like, I believe her, and I was like, whoa, like, dude, she's got some. That girl needs help, like legitimately needs help.
Hey, you tune into Solo Sabers every Friday. We'll do sabers, blasters, and we'll talk about Amber Heard.
Yeah,
Johnny Depp.
Bro, I finally saw there was a juror who answered some questions, like anonymously.
Yeah.
And everyone was asking him, like, well, what'd you think about her? And like, they were all like, we just didn't buy her a lot. Like, a lot of her lies, like a lot of what she was saying didn't add up. And they seemed like lies, which real they are.
Yeah.
But they were like talking about. Somebody asked how creepy it was that she kept looking at him.
Yeah.
While she would get a question from the juror or from the lawyer and look at the jury. And he said that everyone on the jury was uncomfortable with that. She kept doing that to them. Like they were trying to, like, they had a hard time looking at her. Like, that was unanimous. Like, all of them were like, oh god, whenever she looks at us, it's like skin crawls. I was like, dang.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, it's like, she's trying to convince them. I don't know. Oh, I think the one thing that really sealed the fate, though, because they were asking at what moment did a lot of the jury go, okay, was when she said the whole pledge thing.
Yeah.
And she's like, I pledged the full amount. And they were like, okay.
She uses donate and pledge synonymously.
Well, I mean, she just lied. I mean, it's a bullshit lie, man.
I was hooked, Cole. I'm not gonna lie. First it was my wife, and I laughed at her about it, and then I was right there with her.
Yeah, Cole. I mean, I don't think he was abusive. I think maybe verbally, but that's after being abused for a long time. That's why I'm like, I can't really hate on somebody who wants to. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he was like, he wasn't physically abusive, which wasn't proved that he was. But like he said some horrible things about her. Like there's no doubt about that. But at the same time, spent some time with that woman, and you know what I mean? Like I was like, there's no way that I could deal with somebody like that for that long and not text one of my best friends and be like, this woman's crazy. You know what I mean? Like there's, you know what I mean? Like if that's the worst he did, then whatever. But yeah, I don't think he was actually abusive. That was one of the main things was I think they proved that she like faked a lot of it or something like that, like the bruises and stuff, like the bruise kit that she had.
Yep. Most interesting was watching certain people on YouTube break it down. They were into it, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was fun to watch just because it was like, I mean, it was a circus, you know.
Yeah, all right. You don't get to see the last trial that was crazy that we watched was we watched Casey Anthony and then the Jody Arias trial too.
Whew.
Remember those?
Yeah, I didn't watch the Casey Anthony one though. It's freaking skin call, dude.
But you got away with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's nuts.
Got away with it.
Some of these people, man. Oh, I feel like a dummy. All right, well. Wasted a lot of time there. Yeah, man. It's just she kind of just outed herself on a lot of things. Like talking about Amber Heard, everything she did was like, I mean, she just kept lying and showing her real colors, and it was like, okay. Yeah. At one point, you just stop believing a liar's story. Well, I mean, how many times she got caught lying? Like 10 times.
Yeah.
Like bold-faced lying, and still denied it. So basically, like 20 people are liars,
yeah.
But not her. It was like, wait a minute, that don't add up. Hey Cole, what saber did you do the Vader's, or what soundboard's on that Vader's Vault? I think you can just switch the switches in the config with certain ones. I've never done it like that, but I think you can. Right? You know that, Jeremy?
What's that?
Some boards, if you wire them up, you can actually like reverse the switch function. You know what I mean? Like say you swapped aux and power in the wrong one, you can go into the config and then just go like switch a couple the number.
Yeah, on CFX it's goofy equals 1.
Yeah, I think on CFX you can do it.
And then you can do it on Profi. You just got to change the bottom of your config.
Yeah, there you go. Cole just said it's Profi. All right, there you go.
And then on Golden Harvest, you're wiring switches to the positive battery terminals. I don't know what the hell's going on over
there. Right.
Same thing on the Verso.
Verso too, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think that's what I meant. Verso, yeah, that shit is crazy. I read that in the manual 3 or 4 times before I did it, thinking I wasn't reading it right. I think I even texted you, Albert. I was like, "Hey,
Yeah, I believe you did.
is this what we're
We're
doing
like, is
here?"
this correct?
That's what we're doing here. I wasted so much more time on that than you would.
I don't know if you can see that, Jeff. It's hard to see. It's kind of
What's it
long.
made out of?
It's all aluminum, except
Ooh,
this grip right here is brass, and then this is the stock is walnut.
that would have been
Wow.
fun.
But you got to pick the brass because it doesn't show in the prop. Darker. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jeff. There I go.
Yeah. Is Jeff over here bullying you, dude? Do you want me to say something to him? I'll step in, dude. I'll stop him.
We'll jump him for you, dude.
Dude, straight up, dude. Don't talk to my dude like that, Jeff. It's on!
How dare you? You're banned from the Etsy shop.
He's gone. Benji's gone.
Where'd he go?
Speaking of, I'm shopping on there right now. Oh, shit. What are you buying, Mike?
Yeah, Mikey. Thanks, dude.
Try not to buy them all.
Cool.
All your sabers take 22 mils, Cole? All the ones you're working on?
Oh, Starfall hilt. Nice. Is it the Pox store one or is it a Nick custom?
Right on, Mike.
Okay. Yeah. It's for Vader's Vault hilts.
Oh, very cool.
You know, funny you say that. I just printed an adapter. Let me show you. Let me get it off my printer. So got the little speaker pod from the Vader's Vault hilt, and I'm going to be putting this adapter inside to install my 22. See how it works. Yeah. We shall see.
Oh, happy Friday, Cheetos. It's Friday.
I want some Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
Yeah. With lime. It's a Mexican thing.
Hot Cheetos with lime?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff.
What I miss? What I miss? What's going on here? Who's in here now?
Nothing. He was just talking shit about you.
Oh, who was it?
Jeremy.
Albert eats hot Cheetos with lime. I don't know what to say.
Cheetos with lime.
Hot Cheetos.
Dude, I'll try it. I'll try some hot Cheetos with lime. That sounds good.
See, he's down, Jeremy.
Huh?
He ain't a bitch like you.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
oh, snap.
Went straight for the throat.
All right. Let's...
I'll be the bitch that doesn't eat some soggy Cheetos.
Hyperphonic said to check your Instagrams.
No, dude, it's a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Cyberphonic tells you to do
It's a
anything.
virus.
Yeah, dude. Just waiting on paint to dry now so I can add more paint.
Cheesy and flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh no, dude. Is it? It is, dude. Don't sleep.
What's up?
God dang it. Jesse, how like already on that, dude, immediately.
Wow.
Gently used light wear. Or light wear, gently used. I don't know what that's like.
Oh man.
Did you use a lot of aluminum black on that blaster?
No, I didn't use any on here.
Oh, really?
Nope. The original example photos I had in the video I watched, it was more like I primed it, and then I went to town with some washes.
That's what's up. It's honestly probably what they did back in the day.
Huh?
It's honestly probably what they did back in the day.
I mean, it's got a dark look to it, but it's not the. It's not the. It just didn't seem like the aluminum black type of look.
Yeah.
Later, Mike.
See you, Mike. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm so impatient, dude. I'm so impatient. I want paint to dry like in seconds. Ugh.
Got this mini mall chassis printing. Almost done.
Hey, dude, check out what my friend gave me. A little laser cut coaster.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh wow.
Got this.
Yeah. Aztec calendar, but with Star Wars.
Yeah, and then it also got a freaking Marvel one and a DC one.
Oh yeah.
And
Nice, dude.
really, what I haven't even opened it yet.
See you, Wolf.
But he also got me the Jack Burton shirt.
Oh shit.
Let's open this up, dude. I haven't even looked at it yet. That's sick. Big
Oh,
Trouble. Anybody? No?
Yeah. What?
Big Trouble Little China.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, it's Jack. Was it Egg Foo Young? Or whatever. That's beautiful. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Been wanting one of those for a long time, dude. We'll wear it when I go to the gym, dude, and just flex on everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start doing this. I gotta do this year. I haven't had a gym membership since COVID. I think I'm gonna get another one. And I'm just gonna start lifting again, dude. It's gonna be freaking steroid city, dude.
You got to show it, Robert, dude.
Yo, dude, I was talking about that. So Robert, I don't know if you guys remember that. He posted a picture a while back. I think this was a couple years ago, but it was him in the gym, and he was like flexing or whatever, right? And he was like 5 years and still the same, right? Like trying to say like he's kept in shape or whatever. And I said, damn, man, 5 years and no gains. Keep at it though, bro. Dude, I had so much laughing for like hours on that. Like I kept going back, like whenever I got a notification, and I was like, got it. But yeah, I was like, he said that's what he was insinuating. 5 years and it's still the same. Like Jay's all proud of it, which he should be. He's in great shape. But yeah, I said 5 years and no gains. Damn, dude, that sucks. Oh man. Yeah, dude, Big Trouble in Little China is a classic, dude. I love that movie.
I might have to watch that again. I don't even remember it.
Bro, that movie is like it's definitely a different John Carpenter movie, but it's such a classic, man. He's not like your main hero is not really the hero. He just messes up the entire movie. Yeah, Cole.
Kurt Russell in it, did it?
Yeah, it's Kurt Russell and there's a couple other people. But yeah, it's very different. Yeah, Cole, I'm gonna get jacked, dude. I used to have huge shoulders, dude. I used to be a monster. Now I'm drinking monsters just to keep up. Just to wake up, dude.
It's subpar soundboard group.
Dude, I'll go in that soundboard group and I'll tell everyone to get sucked, bro. I'm gonna get sucked, dog.
I might have to go find it and join it so I can start trolling. I like to troll every once in a while.
Dude, I'm starting to get to troll territory now when people start doing shit. I think I did it the other day in something about a sound font. Can't remember whose post it was, but I was like, sound fonts suck. They make me sick. Like I got like ignored by a couple people.
I saw it. Yeah, no sense of humor in the saber group, man.
Trade secret, Gylo. A trade secret, bro. Um, so basically, it's just gonna be layered. That's what I'm gonna do. So the helmet has in it already some like dent. I don't know, like it's got some like damage to the helmet already. But basically, what I just did was I masked off the kill stripes with some liquid latex, and then I just did a two or three coats of silver over the entire thing, and then from there I'm going to take it in. That's going to be the fun part. I'm going to take it in, and then I'm going to do the probably do the visor first. So I'll have to mask off everything but the visor and do that red. But do the you basically I'm using the liquid latex to have all the damage. So the silver will stay in those areas, specific areas, which is what I do for a lot of helmets, anyways. But then it's just building up layers of paint. Then when you take it off, you'll see an actual layer. I did it with Cody's helmet I showed off at the beginning of the stream, the Mandalorian Inquisitor looking one. You basically sometimes I do it with Bondo also, but I make it look like a hammered texture. And then when you hit it with like a silver dry brush, it looks pretty cool. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just kind of winging it, honestly. Jesse, your vibroblade. It's done. Oh, it's sharp. I always forget that it's a little sharp.
That thing looks so sick.
It is fun, man. It's really nice to hold. I clear coated it. I used a crystal clear enamel, and it works really good, man. I really like it. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I finished up that. I finished up his Maul from Solo. That was fun. That was a hell of a weathering job. Good God. Thanks to OJ. Oh, you missed Cody's helmet? Here, I'll I don't know if I still have pictures of it or not before I deleted it. Dude, this helmet's gonna be wild though. I've got a lot of reference photos from Jeff, but like, dude, like I'm gonna use a lot of the sideshow collectibles for it because it has a lot of details. Yeah, man, it's a wild one. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I have pictures of it. I think I deleted all the pictures. I'll show you later, Jeff. Actually, I think I could save them. All right, I'll be back.
Jesse, you made the stock font package for Versa. Nice. I've only ever installed 2, maybe 3.
Dang, did Cole give you some money, dude? What? I just noticed that. You're a good dude, Cole.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, check it out, dude. Just one silver makes it look cool, you know?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
All right, now it's time to. That's gonna be big. All
Yeah,
right, here we
Janice, it supports NeoPixel and in-held LEDs. It's a nice mid-tier board.
Oh, it's pretty grimy.
go. Man, this helmet's gonna be nasty, huh? All right. When's the last time? When's the last time y'all have installed a new hilt and a saber? Like for myself? I think Jeremy does it like every day.
I'll install the new in-hilt saber.
Is that in hilt? What's the last time you said? In hilt saber.
New in-hilt saber. I don't know what is that.
Like you talking about like a tri-cream type saber?
I've done an in-hilt LED install exactly once. It was my very first install, and I've never done one again.
You did it one time? Dang, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Dude, I honestly, I always hated wiring up tri-crease, like the actual, in hilt. I don't know. It just wow. NeoPixel's so much easier, right? I mean, it just
Yeah. I mean,
dealing with the heat sink and doing all that stuff and the star and the I don't know. It's just,
seven pins and 3 wires, and you're off to the races, man.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not hard, really, to do one. It's just, I just don't care to do tri that much anymore. Yeah, Albert, just do one. Has he got one right now?
Yeah, good to go. I accidentally put the pixel config on this, and I was like, why is it all being funky?
Oh yeah, I know.
Good to go now.
I did an inhale last year, I think, for Dylan's brother. Yeah, I did one.
Oh yeah, Andrew.
Yeah, I did one for him. Which I was like, "Are you sure, dude? Like, I could easily do this." And he's like, "No, he wanted it to be tri-cree." But I was like, "Dude, you might end up just upgrading this later on down the road, anyways." Which I think he did. And I was like, "Glad to save you some money, man."
Very nice.
All right.
All right.
All right, Matzo.
Me and my paper plate are taking a break. Hey, thanks, Carlo. That's about as dark as I can get it, I think. I hope Jeff likes it. I'll have to take some different pics because it's not gonna. This isn't really how it looks, but let's see if I can show it bigger. How do you hang on. Yeah.
Oh, masking sucks.
I think I gotta let this rifle dry and then do it again later. I'm gonna just keep wiping it off.
I think the one thing that sucks about doing helmets, paint jobs, and stuff like that when they're detailed is how many times you have to mask stuff off.
Yeah. Masking?
I mean, it's very satisfying to paint and then peel the masking tape, like all the masking that you did off. But like to have to go through and do the line, it's like a long, tedious process.
Like he's right. But what's next? What can I do? Hmm.
Smooth.
Smooth, baby.
Smooth as eggs. Isn't that what Dave Chappelle said?
Smooth as eggs.
Those balls are smooth as eggs.
Get a chassis up for this Okami today.
Oh, nice. I still got to do Jesse's dark saber. We've been holding off on for this to light that switch, dude. But even looking at those ones on KR that you guys are talking about, I don't even know if those will fit.
If you need me to modify the chassis for you, I can.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'll have to try and get those switches and see if they work. The KR one.
Which one? The 2-in-1 or the single?
Well, I haven't done Jesse's dark saber blade because we were trying to find because it's illuminated. The dark saber switch is illuminated in the movies or the shows, right? And that's what he wanted. But there's it's you got to find a illuminated micro tactile switch. You know what I mean? It's kind of.
Or you can get one of those. I don't know what size they are, but they're super tiny pixels like that KR's got. They're just single pixels.
Yeah.
And I could put a shelf right in front of the switch for you, so it would shine through.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But the switch, but it has to push down. I mean.
Oh, you could just. I mean, this pixel would be in front of your switch.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you have to angle it a little bit, to face it.
Yeah. It shouldn't be hard.
Light.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you're down, because I was looking at all these different switches and.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could not find. I mean, I think we got some from Amazon, but they were just too big.
Let me see if I can.
Also,
see if I can.
And then because once I get that, I'm like, dude, I could do this in like a second. But putting it off and looking for switches and because we were waiting on Corbanth. Randy said he had some whatever ones he used. We were waiting to hear back from him on if he can get it from China or whatever. So. But dude, I'm like so ready to do that dark saber blade. I just want to get that dark saber done. But yeah, man. Whatever works, whatever's easiest. I haven't printed up a second chassis yet, other than that one that you sent me with the grip.
Let me see if I can find it.
That hilt is cool too, man. The dark saber, the Corbanth dark saber hilt.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
I've been having to scrub the inside with some steel wool.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I figured once I get there, I'll do it. But
I think that one's too big, Cole. I'm trying to find. They're the single NeoPixel accents that come with the Regis chassis. If you order that.
Talking to me? What's up?
No, Cole.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find it here. Oh, boom, right here. No, that's not it. Oh, it is. There they are. They're the 50/50 accent pixels. But they're still. Oh no, this is what it says it's coming with, but they were way smaller than that. Hang on, I'll find them. I'll find them. Hmm. Maybe looking in the USA store is the wrong thing to do. I mean, they have a lot of stuff, but not everything that's called that. Here it is, the Nano NeoPixel. If you get one of these,
Yeah. Okay.
I can put it right in front of that switch for you.
Dude, that would be amazing.
Yep,
That's what I need.
I got you, buddy.
Is it is NeoPixel? It'll match the blade white.
I mean, you could wire it.
I mean, I'm gonna run it in line with the
Doing CFX, so you could just put it to the LS2 pad, and then you can make it always be white.
Oh, where it's always on.
Yeah. Or you could have it match. I mean, you don't want it to match the blade, though, right? You just want it to be white.
Yeah, just white.
Yeah. So when
I mean,
you can make
yeah,
this.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna exactly go out with a
Right.
blue dark saber blade. So it really just needs to be white.
Nano NeoPixel.
Mhm.
You want me to send you a screenshot of that?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I was looking earlier, but I think I was in the wrong store.
This isn't going to be in the USA store. You got to get it from Paul.
Ah, okay, that makes sense then.
It's got a 5 millimeter outer diameter, but you can still.
That'll work though.
Off
The
that.
5 millimeter, right? Because that's the size that's designed.
Yeah.
The tactile switch, right? It's 5 mil. Yeah,
Yeah.
that should work. It's probably what they used or whatever. Whoever installed the one that Randy showed off.
If you want to get on that MPP hilt from Romans, Jeff, Shane Craig, I think, is doing a blade holder run, and it would, like, you would need it. It's really nice for accuracy. Accuracy. I think the 89 Sabers is a nice MPP too, but I mean it doesn't come close to the Romans, obviously.
Yeah, I actually don't have any Romans. I need to. That's. I probably should have got the Obi episode 4 one. I've always wanted that one, but I never did.
hardcore accuracy enthusiast to go the Romans route with the MPP, Jeff. If you're not that, then the 89 Sabres version is really nice. I actually have it right here. And you can get rid of, I mean, these are cheesy. So you can get rid of these and put some real wires in. And you can get like this shroud comes off, so you could, you could get a better shroud and put it on this 89. It would look dope. But this is really nice. Some buttons right here. Yeah, it's a really nice saber, Jeff. Balanced V4 with master chassis. I don't even know what that looks like, Cole. Look forward to seeing it when you do it, though.
Dude, I love those goth chassis. That's what I kind of started on. Those crystal chamber ones, I still like them. They're fun to paint up. You know what I mean? Like some of them are kind of definitely hard to do just because of the nature of the install. You know, it being a crystal chamber and every millimeter counts.
Yeah.
Like wire passages. But dude, they're so much fun to paint and wire up, and I really enjoy them. Even now, after making my own chassis, I still would love to do one.
Yeah. They're cool. I've kind of limited myself to one a week or one set a week.
Yeah, it is kind of tedious. Huh? Like, it'll test you on some of them.
What I really enjoy doing is getting a saber and figuring out my own chassis design for it.
Yeah, I have to say, chassis designing is like my favorite to do now. It's just very gratifying.
You can get a different lever and put it on your 89, Jeff. I mean, it's really, it's just whatever you want to do, man. The 89 will be a lot cheaper route for you, but
Man.
that looks like a headache, dude.
What?
What you're doing?
Oh yeah, dude, tape masking off every little tiny
I
crease.
want anything to do with that.
I got to do it one more time after this. Right now, I'm masking everything off to do the red for the visor.
Yeah.
Then I got to mask off all the red to do the green.
Right on.
This is probably going to be one of the more intricate helmet paint jobs I've ever done, because I mean the Sarlacc pit helmet is, the Cobb Vanth helmet is there's so much going on. But it'll look awesome. I'm hand painting it, dude, so it'll be really cool. Oh, you actually can hand paint. Sorry. It's actually a thing. Never mind. I'll shut up.
Will you be watching it with your eyeballs?
Yeah, dude. I'm eye watching it, dude.
The LGT Vader.
Yeah, LGT's kind of stepped up their designs on some things. I think I saw their the Mace Windu one they had, and I was like, that don't look bad.
Yeah. I don't keep up too much unless I see it come through.
Yeah. See, I'm not really one for LGT. I don't think it's bad, but they're just not my style.
Yeah.
But for people just wanting a quick, fun hill that's somewhat accurate, sure.
Yeah.
That's yeah, that's all. That's my thing there. They're good for beginners, beginner hilts. Oh shit. Am I done yet? Jesus. This is taking so long. God dang it. That'll be cool though. I'll be totally honored to have 2 helmets that I've done in Jeff's collection.
Hell yeah.
That's probably one of the most satisfying things for me doing any of this stuff for people who are collectors.
Yeah.
Is to have like some of my work in their collection. It's just such a sentimental thing to me. I'm like, oh man, that feels good.
That's an epic collection too, dude.
Say what?
That.
No, Jeff's collection.
Yeah. Freaking amazing. Because I mean, that's at my core, that's what I am. I'm a collector of props and stuff. So like seeing setups that like Jeff has, I'm always like, oh, that's what's up, man. I could I could easily walk around there for hours just looking at stuff. A freaking museum, man. Okay.
Jeff, his head gets all big.
What? Yeah, the best. no better, dude. There's no one better. Yeah, right. Anyone can do what I do, man. Anyone can do it. But I do it to perfection. Perfected by me.
This is my favorite helmet.
What you got? Is it that? Yeah, I was about to say, is it the mall, like the Japanese mall? Who did that?
John Clark.
That's like such a cool idea. I used to have a wallpaper where it was a Darth Maul like that, and it was an Obi-Wan in like samurai armor.
Yeah.
Like an old Obi-Wan, and it was so cool.
Oh yeah.
It was easily one of my like favorite backgrounds. I need to find it again. I'm sure I can find it easily. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm flattered. Yeah, man, I love doing scrap flexes. It's just getting the parts to do them. Well, there's a bunch of different ways, but yeah, I'm always more than happy to. Really, it just comes down to my availability. Like finding time to do a lot of this stuff can be rough, especially in this time of the year. This time of the year picks up a lot for me, as far as my actual work goes. So I only keep a couple commissions at a time, so that way no one's waiting longer than like what Jeff has to wait. Jeff is a very patient dude.
My office is kind of rough, but I'll give you a tour right now.
Yeah, dude. Oh, nice. The sun's still out there. It's dark over here. Beautiful. Love it. God, look at all that space. I love it. Oh yeah, you got that McGinnis your painting?
Star Killer.
Yeah, I got mine hanging up back there, dude. I framed it up finally. I love it.
These Middle Earth things are so hard, but they're
Dude.
satisfying when they're done.
I have a bunch of them that you sent me.
This is the only saber that stays on my desk, but right now Zach has it.
Zach has it.
Yeah, let him make a video on it.
Oh, nice.
I asked him if he'd like to, and he was nice enough to. I got to get rid of all this stuff. These are all works in progress. This is super cool.
Oh yeah. I remember. He called Jesse Kyber Fanatic. I loved it.
Yeah. A resin printer.
That's on my list. I got to get a resin printer. Yeah.
This is all parts. College degree.
There you go. Oh yeah, dude, look at the helmets. Oh, those paintings are sick. I don't think I've seen those. That's what's up. I like that. Oh, there's that staple gun. I recognize that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, that one, I fell in love with that hilt. Wasn't a fan until you sent it to me, and I was like, okay, I dig it.
It's nice. I've got one to do here.
Didn't I do that blaster for you too?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. That one turned out great, dude. I really loved that one.
I don't know if you can see all my fits behind that blaster.
Oh yeah, is it the concept Boba armor? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, the concept armor. This is all
Whoa.
progress.
What's that Star Killer one?
This one?
Yeah, who made that?
This is from Corbett. JP Sabers gave it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cormac did one. Well, dang, dude, I should have got that. That looks dope. I never took a second look at that.
Cord doesn't reach that far, but I just bought a third printer today that'll go over there. And then eventually big TV stand over here, my PlayStation. I just haven't done it yet.
That's right. I'm gonna stay right there. Do you want to come visit?
You sleep right here. I got a guest room with an actual bed. You can sleep in the bed if you want.
Nah, dude, I'm a couch sleeper. Claiming that spot, dude. That's me.
That's about it. Now you've seen it.
Yeah, dude. I need to come visit, dude. If not at the end of this year, the beginning of next.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun. I'll just stay a weekend, dude. I won't bother you too long.
Oh, you can stay however long you want.
I'll kick you out of that room, dude. And I'm playing it for hours. I'm gonna pretend to be I'm gonna be Solo Sabers for a week, dude.
Do some. I have some boards on this saber you can do. I'll take the credit for it.
All right. So that part.
I was only at Celebration for one day, Echo. I went on Thursday, and it was wild. It was a wild ride.
Yeah, it's something to go to once in your life, man. Like straight up, if you got to check that out. That is like, I mean, I've been to so many conventions, and that one just holds a special place. I'd love to go again. I was really sad I missed this one, honestly. But, you know. I would have only really went to just meet up with people because I've already been, so it's not like you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I needed right there.
Yeah, it'd have been cool to meet like Cal and Robert and a bunch
Yeah.
of people were up there. Bump into you and stuff like that. It'd have been.
I
It'd have been a
didn't
good.
see. I didn't get to see anyone.
Oh really?
No.
Dude, there's a lot going on, man. That's why it's like 4 days. 4 or 5
Yeah.
days.
Albert just bounced.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
He didn't tell anybody. He just left.
That's because he got a Mexican pizza, dude. He just dipped.
Some hot Cheetos with lime.
I'll try it. Shit. I'm not that big of a lime person, though. I'll be straight up. Oh, he's still here. He said, I'll BRB.
I've got a mini mall here for Crook Soji, and it was made from an old Corbanth DM1.
I would run out of masking tape. Good lord.
So I made this chassis for it.
Well, now I'm mad. Come on. I'll be right back. I gotta find some more masking tape.
Okay. Please check my messenger. All right, man. Let me check. So yeah, I got this DM1 mini mall made by Nate Puente, but then Kruk Soji bought it. So I had to think over how I was going to do a double bladed movable chassis. This is what I came up with. It's got these 2 notches here, 2 notches on the chassis to kind of keep it lined up because each side has NeoPixel accents and I don't want it twisting. But yeah. He didn't do my logo, but he did send me a few different pieces cut out of sheet metal, which was really cool. 2 different ones. I got one hanging on the wall over here, and then the other one over there by the couch. So I'm hoping this works. Like that. And this screws in like this. And that piece will always stay in there because it's got the 2 switches, but the 2 switches will control both sides. And this one comes out since it will be Profi and removable battery. Should slide in there, but it's kind of rough in there. I got to clean that out. It's a little old and it needs to be sanded. Yeah, It's not going to fit quite yet because there's a bunch of gunk and stuff in there. You can't see it maybe, but almost never, Jeff. These Ender 3 Pros are workhorses. That's why I bought another one. As long as you orientate your print right and you clean your print bed before every print, like almost never do I have a fail. Probably do this one next week. Well, I will do this one next week because I want to get this done. I've had it for a little bit. Yeah.
Dude, I got no painter's tape. It sucks.
Got no painter's tape?
Yeah, I went through like a whole roll, man. Other kind of tape that I have is a little bit too adhesive. I'm afraid it'll mess up the paint. Trying to pull it off. Well, guess that means it's quitting time.
I'm out of stuff to do too.
Well, I was gonna keep going, but it's yeah. That's close, man.
Huh? Oh damn.
I was so close. But I'd still have to do the top too. And then once I did all that, I would still have to do the red, then mask off the red, and then do the green. So I need a whole nother roll, man.
Well, you want to call it for today?
What time is it? It's 8:30?
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Yeah, man.
Hold on.
Everything else I got, I'm kind of doing it another day anyways.
I'm out of work. Well, I'm not out of work, but I'm just too tired to do anything else.
I hear you, dude. I was taking today off to pretty much relax. I got a show coming up and I got practice and my whole weekend's going to be swamped. So I was like, I'll just chill. That's why I kind of saved this for today too. I was like, that'll be a fun thing to mess around with. But yeah.
Right on.
So,
thanks for always coming, man.
Oh, dude. Absolutely, man. It's like I said, dude, this is like my favorite way to work on stuff. Because otherwise I'm just jamming out the music, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, hold up.
See you, everybody.
Zach was in the comment section, dude.
Was he?
Yep. Jeremy, sir, please check your messenger. You don't message me no more, dude. I see how it is. See how it is, Zach. Yeah, dude. You've changed. I'm about to message that bitch right now. All right, dude. Yeah, man, let me know. Next weekend, I've got my niece's birthday party, but that's Saturday. So let me know about next week.
Okay, we can do it, man.
All right, dude. Sounds great.
See you.
Thanks
See you, everybody.
Later, guys.